2 minutes on the path of grace.
There are still times where it can be difficult to know exactly what's being said until you look at the context of more than just a single sentence or even a paragraph. Let me give you another example. Susan was exhausted, so she leaned against the trunk to rest. Now, as I share that sentence, I want you to think about the Bible and how people will take one sentence, one verse from the Scripture, and put it on a plaque or put it on a bumper sticker or name it and claim it without taking context into consideration. Think about this sentence and how misunderstood it could be. Susan was exhausted, so she leaned against the trunk to rest. Reading that sentence and looking up the words in a dictionary and even diagramming the sentence leaves a lot of questions unanswered. Was Susan leaning on the trunk of an elephant because she was on a safari? Was Susan leaning on a trunk full of clothing because she was at the airport? Was Susan leaning on the trunk of her car after changing a flat tire? We have no clue. The only way to get an idea of what Susan was really leaning on would require reading the entire story about Susan, not simply a single sentence. Think again how often we will grab one verse from here, one verse from there, and try to build doctrine from them without taking into consideration any of the verses around them, the immediate context, and as a result ending up